Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, faculties. And welcome to the PantechELearning. So everything is clear. So I'm inaudible. I hope everything is clear. Hello. Yes, thank you, Prasad sir, and Amabuthenetic. Thank you for your response. Okay, so last class. Yeah, wait a second. Okay, so last class we was discuss about the it is a traffic signal reduction, right? So based on the image wise, so which kind of sign the particular image is present. So this kind of thing we have discussed, right? So what is A and this kind of things, just an overview we have asked to do in a starting session. After that we are entering into that concept of traffic signal reduction. So how to train the model and how to implement that. Finally we can see the output. So every time we was upload the individual image, so the model have to reply it is a particular label, so it is a 20 km/h speed limit, and it is the red signal, and it is a zebra crossing, and it is a school zone. So like that way. So I hope everyone can understand the concept. So I hope everyone will get it. You get the code or not? Okay, where is the So everyone got the code, the source code and presentation. Are you received? Anyone? In case you are not received the presentations and the source codes, so today evening or else tomorrow we will take that. We will share that presentation and everything. Okay, tomorrow morning. Just a minute. Yeah, okay, sir. So just now we have to reply for your question. So tomorrow or today or tomorrow we will share it every code and presentation and everything we will share in the group. Okay, so don't worry, don't bother about that. Okay. So once again we have to see the what will I hold? Yeah. So the traffic signal detection we was discussed. After that we have to see only output, how to detect the YOLO object detection. How can we do that? These kind of things we will find end of the session we have to discuss, right? So once again I have to run the code and show the output. After that I have to explain the code. So how it is possible, what are the model we have to use, so everything. These presentations represent to the same thing. Okay, so now we can see it's a real-time object detection using YOLO. So the YOLO is you only look once. That is the representation of YOLO. Okay, so the object detection. So once the camera will running in front of the camera, what all the objects are there? That is the major core concept of this particular YOLO object detection. Okay. So the abstract of the project is to detect the objects in any kind of types. So based on the type wise, they have to represent the label in that particular frame. So YOLO gives better output and taking less speed than others. So comparatively, YOLO is giving the better output and less time. Like it's not taken much time about the deduction. Just a minute. Yeah. So next one, problem statement. We are worrying with an image classification for labeling the image, not detect all things. So, and here the YOLO is to resolve the particular problem. So we will entering into the new process that is called as a YOLO object detection. So the objective of the project is, the main objective of the experiment is deduction of the lot of projects at the same time, and so we can provide the YOLO V8. So still we have a version 8, so V8 is a version 8, still we have a V8 version 10, so we will reach into the version 10. So I think in my code I have to change, so here presentation is not changed. I tried that V10 also, so but it is not in fulfill because of some updates also need for the version 10, still is available. So we have to check. Okay, so using this we can deduct any type of object using the YOLO, and it gives the high speed, high accuracy, and strong output, strong and better output. That's why we have to using this particular YOLO object detection, YOLO version. Introduction about the YOLO and object detection was is one of the best technique for the detection of any object. For this, lot of algorithms used. So for this purpose, using OpenCV, using this for any real-time applications. And YOLO and SST is used for the purpose of the detection, and YOLO is recognizing 49 objects at a time. In single frame, they have to detecting the 49 objects. Overall, nearly 49 objects we have to detect in that particular at the frame, single frame. So next one, what are the files we have to use means weight file, configuration file, and a name file. So the weight file is having the trained model and what are the algorithm we have to use. That kind of things is present in the weight file, and the same like us the configuration file. So what are all the cache files and the setting and like the algorithms, everything will be stored in that configuration file, setting of the algorithm, like the format, right? So next one is the names file. So this contain name of the object that algorithm can detect. So name file means randomly they have to assign some kind of files, label names. So how the traffic signs having some kind of labels, so speed limit, 20 km, 80 km, zebra crossing, school zone, construction work. So it's all like that label. Same like us here also, we have to showing the one particular object. So the camera, like the model has to detect. So what kind of object is that? So they are reflecting the name also. So the particular name is represented to the label. Okay. So the name file is needed for here also. And methods. So what are the methods? So YOLO, OpenCV, Ultralytics. These three kind of thing is most important for our object detection. YOLO is a model, OpenCV is a computer. With the help of the computer can see the real world application, like real world things. That's why we have to using OpenCV. And Ultralytics. So that is to select the version of the particular YOLO, that model. Okay, that is Ultralytics we have to use. Advantages already we know. So high speed, stronger, more accuracy, and less time to take to execute. So explanation about the process. So the take input by using real-time camera, and then it will be recognizing the each part, and using pre-process for the complexity reducing, and take YOLO for identification of objects in the video. It will convert it to the grid and some colors. So each object having a different color. So yesterday also you know. So the person is represented to the green color, like blue color, and some objects, cell phone is represented to the yellow color, and the laptop is represented to the individual color. So like that way. So everything is having the individual colors. Okay. So then avoid the grid and give a blob to each object. Blob means the label. Okay. So after compare with the data set, then assign the name of for each product, like each object. And next one, it's a YOLO explanation. So what is YOLO? So here we are using like what is the process they have to detect the object. Here we are entering into the YOLO. So what is YOLO? YOLO is you only look once, just now I said, and is an effective and real-time object recognition algorithm. Okay. Yeah. So image classification is one of the many exciting application of CNN model, so convolutional neural network model. So why here the CNN is came it here? Sorry, here means the object detection is also one of the image related, right? So real time camera we have to use. So that also one of the video format, like the same like an image frame wise. So definitely CNN only is handling the particular frames, and the more data generally we have to use in the convolutional neural network. So yesterday I said the deep learning having the individual algorithms for individual purpose. If we are using the text data, we have to use for ANN neural network, that means artificial neural network. We have to go with the audio wise means we have to go with a recurrent neural network. So otherwise the image or video related data we have to using convolutional neural network. Okay. So it is commonly associated with the self-driving car where system blend computer vision and LiDAR and others technology to generate a multi-dimensional representation of the road with all its participant object detection, and is also commonly used in video surveillance, especially in crowd monitoring to prevent terrorist attack, and the count of people to general statistics are analyzing the customer experience with the walking path within shopping centers. So this is the purpose where we have to using this kind of YOLO detection. So first thing, the surveillance camera. So I think how many people I don't I don't know that. So recently one kind of mall they have to using the YOLO model to analyzing the customers. So each customer is for example based surveillance camera is having places in every placed in every places. So first floor, second floor, how many floors based on the floor wise, definitely having around 10 to 15. So based on the size of the particular mall or supermarket wise. So I don't know the name about the particular mall, but they have to using YOLO to analyzing the customer count, how many customer entering like present in the particular mall. So used on this surveillance camera, they have to monitoring that. So that is the crowd monitoring concept. Okay, so here our models is we have to using the small model. So I just mean like only we have to detect the 49 objects only. That is a very small model. We have to trial version. Then only we have to using less amount of object we have to detect. If we have the big database and the big monitors and big kind of GPUs we also try with that huge amount of object we have to detect at the time. Okay, so that's the YOLO explanation about this. And next one, module used. So how it is used that. So OpenCV, NumPy, and okay, so most of us these two kind of things is important. So used for object based application. NumPy is to handling the numerical values and algebra value matrix values. Finally, it is a Python library also. So we know about this already. Okay, now. Okay, so now once again I have to run the code and show you how it is detected and go with that coding. Okay. Yeah, so this is the file we have to open. Sorry. Open the VS Code. Open. So before that we have a folder. We need a folder. Because of already I have the model. Just now I said, right? Last time I have to set. Select the folder, we have to easily access the file. So here, okay, YOLO object detection. So once I run this code, you can see once so the frame has to be in read. Yeah, you see here. So the YOLO 10 version 10 I have to use try for this. Okay, already it is deducted. Yeah, here I'm sit on this one. So now we can see it is a laptop. So laptop. So it is deducted. I think it is a fan, but it is deducting to the clock because of it's a circle, and background is in chair, right? So chair, and the table has to be deducted into the dining table. It is my mobile phone, and it is a headphone, but it is deducting to the mouse because I would look like the same, right? So it is a mouse, and yeah, this was a vase, a bottle, couch. So the background is the kit, some kind of hardware kit also present in this room. So they have to deducting like a book or a box. So chair, couch. So what was this? Suitcase. Okay, it is a box, container box. So they do deducting the. Okay, now. Okay, it was chair, not like that. It is a microphone. So okay, the mouse cover it's detecting to the chair like this. So background is a chair. Wait a second. Yeah, it is a chair. In my hand is in front of that my person. So it's based on human hand. They're detecting the person. So otherwise, okay, not like it is detected with the airplane because of the fan is rotating very slow. So based on the accuracy and the length wise, they have to detect some kind of thing. So here the laptop is there properly detected. So and the bottle has to be properly detected. And the mouse, so the mouse has been properly detected. And the cell phone, person, so chair, this everything has to be detected properly. Okay now. Okay, now once I enter in the queue, they have to detect. Stop these kind of deduction. After that, until that, they have to repeatedly run. So this is one of the process, the real-time detection. So we have another method. So we have to capturing the image. What are the object present in this particular image? That also we have to detect. So we have to go with that next process. That is image. So you can see. So once the source, it is the first source, the webcam. So here I have to freeze the webcam. I am entering into the image. So source equal to image.jpg. I have already the animal's image, so some kind of image already have. So based on the image, what are the object present in that particular image? We have to detect that one also. So once you can see the animals through image, here some kind of animals there. A tiger, monkey, and King Kong, elephant, peacock. What is that? Rhinoceros, zebra. So lion. So some kind of animals are there. So now we have to using this image. So what are the animals the model has to be detected? So we have to check. Once I run this. So we wait for the result. There you can see. Okay, it's a sheep. I think it is a dog. Again, it is also a dog. A zebra only is properly detected because it is not individual animals that represent that. So everything is collaged with that single frame. And the features wise also they have to some kind of confusion which happen. So now we can go with another image. So room JPG. Still it is running. Okay. So you can see here the one sofa is there, table and a television and steps, so wall, so this kind of things, everything is here. So we have to see how this kind of frame will be detected. So now we have to changing the image into the room, I think room image. So I save this and I run this again. Okay, it's a TV, chair, couch, and again most of the things is chair. Sofa in case it is like a couch. So otherwise it is not detected other things. So this kind of limited things only that they have to detect properly. Okay, so now we have to go with that room people. So now we try this one. Room people, and I run this. So we have two kind of option. One is a real-time frame also we have to detect, and also image-wise we have to detect. So you can see cup, cell phone, dining table, and every person, the background chair. So most of the things to detect properly. So multiple laptops is there. Okay, before that I have to show in the image. So here you can see. So both are same image. You can see here. So around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laptops. Around 5 laptops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So near 5 laptops, and the cell phone also detected. Yeah, cell phone is also there. So that also detected. And dining table. And the persons are around 8 persons, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nearly 7 is detected. So inside the person only is not detected because of it is only hide it from for laptop. So that's why it is not detected properly. So the cups is not properly detecting properly. So background chair also is detected. Okay, so because of the image will properly clear in this individual one, so it is happened, the detection will also good. So we have tried with the street image. So final one is the street image. We have to street image. Okay, so now I run this one also. So you can see it's a person, car, again multiple cars, and a bus and a persons. Because of this, some similar items only properly we have to detect based on the features and the clearance. Code is not clear. Upper now Varlakshmi, so kindly give it your increase your quality of the video. I think you can see it in 360 pixel. So the limitations having 1080 by 6 there. So kindly you can try with the 1080. Oh. Again, okay, wait a second, I have to check. So repeatedly the not visible. Okay, fine, wait. So now we can see. Now we can see my screen. Voice is also not clear. Okay. Now it's okay. Now it's okay or not? The code, now the screen and my voice is clear or not? Still you have any deviations? Once you quit the live and rejoin the live, you can get the proper clearance. Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay. So this is the way we have to see. Once I run explain the code, how it is, which kind of line, what will do. Okay, already I show the output, so I want to explain the line by line. First one, import system and CV2 and ultralytics. So already I said CV2 is in computer vision. It's help to detect the camera. System can read, see the frame. Okay, real world items. Next one from ultralytics and import YOLO. So ultralytics to choose the model for YOLO object. YOLO model. Okay. So So first thing, system to executables means if you got any duplicate files is there, they have to remove, automatically system have to execute it. That's why we have to using the system executable in system file, and then we have to load the model. The model is equal to YOLO of YOLO v10.pt, that is a pre-trained model. Here we are not training the model, we have to using the already pre-trained model. Already the pre-trained model is available in the internet like GitHub or any kind of place is available. We have to take that pre-trained model and we have to use it here. That's it. If we have to train, we needed too much time, and we got a 10,000, around 50,000 plus images we need. So that's why I have to choose pre-trained model. So yesterday we have to see it in the 50,000, right? So traffic signal detection also we have to using 50,000 images. So this YOLO object is take too much, okay, because of real-time object detection. That's why we have to using the pre-trained model. The PT is in the present to the pre-train. Okay. So next one, we have to choosing the sources. Which kind of source we have to use? Image wise or else real-time camera webcam. So there is two kind of options. So now it's available in a image format, or else I need a webcam means I have to freeze and choosing the webcam. There is two kind of option we have to using the object detection. So first for so the first step, the first function is entering into the webcam. Once we are using the webcam, the first process will be executed. In case we have to go with an image, the second process will be executed. Now we can see, once the source is equal to webcam is true means this condition will be applied. So already you know the if condition is working on based on the true or false format. Once the condition is true, they have to allow to entering in the code. Otherwise, is through out to the next step. Okay, now its webcam is there, automatically entering inside the code, and the cap is equal to capture is equal to cv2.video capture. So real time video, the cameras, the webcam to access. So what is the meaning of one means it is differentiate between the webcam and also normal camera. If I represent to the 0 means they giving access to my default camera in my system. The 1 means is a webcam, then only I have to rotating in a 360 degree ways. Once I changing the 0 into run it again, you can see it is using the system camera, system's default camera. Yeah, now you can see, so system default camera, it will be access to it is executed. If you are using the 1 means it is a webcam. So you can see, you see the difference between that both. So that was a system default camera, it's like if it is a webcam. Okay, so this is it's a clear. So next step we have to entering into the looping. That was the model had to detect and executed and everything. So while the true, when the condition is false, then only the condition has to execute. I mean stop. So the first the frame will be read to video camera. So still the frame will be running. So individual frame wise the capture has to be, the video has to be read. If it is read means, if it is not read means the break will be applied. That means the loop will be stopped. So next step, the result is equal to model frame is a 0. So when the other numbers will be there, then only that's why the object has to be detected. Still the 0 means the result is not shown. When the other numbers will be applied in this place in behind the process, then only the object has to be detected. So next step, the plot, we have to create a plot. So annotated frame, so result dot plot. So the particular rectangle shape is there means, so identify, see represent the one object. That was the annotated frame. So next cv2 dot showing the object in the frame. So annotated frame will be represent here. So based on the rectangle shape, sorry, the square shape will be represent here. So if the cv2.wait key is 1, or else we have to give a q. So it is the quit option. Once after 1 minute they have to the frame has to be stopped. Otherwise we have to give a q button, automatically it is quit. So there's two kind of option, this or that. So if the both are any one option we have to give, automatically the loop has to be process has to be stopped. So that's why it's releasing the window and destroy the all windows. So how many windows are open, everything will be closed finally. So it is executed in a webcam. So how the real-time camera will be accessed that time. When we have to using the image, automatically it is going with that else condition. So image, so in case the source has to be in image means automatically it's going with the else one. The else condition to apply the image, cv2.im to read the image, and if the image is none means could not load the image. In case the image is not properly clear or nothing, the image is nothing have an object means they have to represent could not load the image. That message has to be shown in our frame. Otherwise the source has to be executed. In case the source is there means the object are present in the image means it's going to the else. So resize the image into the 640 into the 480 is the length and width of the particular frame, and result the model is resizing the frame into the 0. So still same like process. When it is there nothing, so nothing the object is represented in the image means it was showing in a 0. When the values are came, that way the object are represent in the particular place. So next one, annotated image, like the inside the image the object has to be framed, the annotated frame. That's why finally it is showing the image, then wait key is a 0, finally destroy all windows. So 0 means it's a infinity, where will I give the number means that particular limitations only the image has to be stable. If I give the 10, okay, sorry, if I give the 10 means it is only hold in a 10 seconds. Now we can see, once I run this, okay, still it is webcam. Okay, sorry, I am not changing these sources. Yeah. So now you can see. So anyone see the image? So again I run this. So fraction of second the image shown and disappear. So you can see that because of I have given the 10, that is a microsecond. 10 is a microsecond. If I give it to the 1000 means it is a 10 seconds. So now you can see, now it is runs, it is hold it for, oh sorry, still I am not save this one, and again run this. So now 10 seconds only the image has to be stable. Still I am not press any kind of things, you can see. I am not move the cursor also. So automatically the image has to be closed. In that 10 seconds only it was hold. When I have to increasing the kind of count, that's kind of seconds only the image has to be hold. So if I have to 10, it is holding for a long time. Still I can't save. No image means the image has to be disappear in fraction of second, because I have to give it 10 microseconds. That's why it has happened. So now we can see the image has to be stable in a long time. So this kind of things one also. Otherwise you can give this 0 means it is infinity. 0 is represent to the infinity. Infinity means when we have to close, that only the frame has to be deleted. Otherwise the image has to be stable. Okay, sorry. Maximize the screen. So you have to image. Okay, so we have to represent one kind of size. So once you maximize this means the image only fixed in the particular size only, otherwise it is showing into the like this gray screen only there. So the coding thing is already full screen, so we cannot maximize. I can't maximize. Okay, so this is the example of YOLO object detection. Still it is hold because of the infinity. How much time we have to open, they have to stay. Once I click exit button or Q button, whatever it is closed. Okay, so this is the YOLO object detection. I hope everyone to understand. So next one, we are entering into the another concept. So that is personal assistant. Okay. So personal assistant, how to create. So it's a personal assistant. So how it is works means it is only basic things. Okay. So just an example, it is one of the basic project. With the help of the Python codes, you have to create basic virtual assistant. So I have to do with that opening in my voice command wise, I have to open the social media applications and basic things of music play and time and code folder and opening photo folder and video folder. This kind of things only I have to open. It's only limited things only I have to create for personal assistant. I not give a physical activity, just to say in command, my voice wise the system has to be executed the every actions. Okay. So once first I run this one, then you can see.
Good evening, myself Jarvis sir.
Okay, just
please tell me how can I help you today.
Okay, just a minute. I have to change. Okay, sorry. Now we can see once I run this. First, the concept is once I run this one, they have to greetings for me. First thing, the greetings. So give a greetings and introduce himself. So what is the agent? I mean the assistant name, and they asking to how can I help you today? This kind of command they have to give him, like you see. So based on the time wise, they have to give an greeting. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, like that. Then they introduce himself, and they have to asking, please tell me how can I help you today. Then it is waiting for my command. So listening and recognizing and say that again. Listening means when the listening is came, I have to give my command. So whatever I need, I said that in my voice I have to say. Then it is recognizing the command. Finally it is do that. Okay, so once I run this, you can easily understand.
Good evening, myself Jarvis sir. Please tell me how can I help you today.
Okay, so now once I said, so same process is happening. So once I said that command, after that it is waiting for my command. You can see the listening, when the listening is came means now I have to give that command. After that they have to process my command and it's do whatever I said. So the user said means what kind of things I have to talk, everything will be said. Give a text wise. So I can start with that social media, same like that. One by one I have to do. Okay. So just leave it here. After next listening is came, I have to start. Okay, so we have to wait because of it still I'm talking multiple times now. Okay, now it's listening. Open YouTube. wait, once again I to say this. Open YouTube. Open YouTube. So you can see it here. I not do anything, automatically the YouTube has to be open. Okay, still the window has to be here. I am not do anything. Okay, now I have to set the another social media like open Google. So you can see I am not move the cursor anything. So once the window is there, automatically the another window of Google also it has been open. So now I can go with that open Instagram. Just only go with that login page, but it is not entering into the application because of it is a web application. So we have to give it login option also. They have to entering into the application. Okay. So next I have to go with that open Stack Overflow. Okay, you know about the Stack Overflow is one of the coding applications. We have any errors, we have to give that error and you can get the answer for our errors. Still the pending one is a Facebook. Open Facebook. So it's also same like that. So we cannot entering into the application, just login page we have to go. So whatever wordings I have to say, so everything will be mentioned it here. You can see. Okay, so next one here, the web browsers will be completed. Next I have to go with that local system. Okay, starting with that music and a photo, code folder and videos and what was that. And finally I have to done my work. I have to set the exit means automatically it is closed. It has to be closed. Okay, so next listening will be came. Yeah, so in my on my words I have to set that particular word exit, so automatically the process has to be stopped. So once again I run this.
Good evening, myself Jarvis sir. Please tell me how can I help you today?
Okay, so now again I have to set play music.
Ready, man.
So now I set one kind of saver, that is play music. Automatically the song has to be played. Okay now. So it is first thing. Next step is I have to go with that photo. Okay. So next listening will came. Okay. Open photo. So now it has to be open to our photos automatically. So still I am not doing any kind of thing, any physical activity like. So next step we are entering into code, open code. Yeah, still handle some kind of bug. So you can see the file manager, inside the file manager the code folder is there. So in case some kind of problem, then it is not open, like maximize the window. Here it is a code folder. You can see the code folder is there. Inside the code folder the code has to be opened. So next I have to go with that okay, open video.
Ever wondered how AI makes decisions? It all starts with agents and their environments. AI agents are like brains for machines. They come in 5 types.
Okay, now automatically the video has been opened based on my command wise. still we have to done every process, right? So code, video and everything has to be done. Finally I said this kind of 3 queries. So this kind of 3 queries, they has to be end the process. The break means it is stop the process automatically. Okay, so now I said exit. Okay, exit. I think it is not recognizing. Exit. Yeah, now you can see. Once I give the exit word, automatically the loop has to be stopped. Again, the listening recognizing is not come. Okay, so this is the way we have to do. Okay, this is the way the personal assistant has to be works. Okay, so what are the libraries we have to use means, so Pantech 3, it is help to generate the voice for our system. Okay, the Pantech 3. Second one, speech recognition is help to understanding to our words. So audio wise we have to say deliver to our words, right? Yeah. So the system has to be understand. So speech recognition is help to understanding human words, and date time means to what is the current date and current time. Based on like that wise, the condition has to be working. The greetings and what is the time now. So everything will be there. So web browser means still I have to say the what is that like. Yeah, YouTube, social media, YouTube, Instagram, everything will be executed like a web browser, because of I have to using the URL, edit from the website URL and paste it here. Automatically the web browser to accessing the URL, they have to opening the websites. And OS server is accessing to our local systems, like the music folder and videos, everything will be accessed in a video file, like a system file. Then engine. So here we have to initializing the voice. So Sapify is to help to create the voice, to fix the voice, and the voices are .engine.get property is creating the voices. They have two kind of voice, male voice also there and female voice also there. Okay, Deep can YOLO can be used in no injury detection. No injury detection. Deepa Katiyar ma'am, it image wise it is possible. Okay ma'am, so in real time camera wise I don't know it is possible or not. You give a time, I have to check it once it has happened or not. Image wise it is possible, so we have to provide the image, the YOLO has to be detected, so that also we need some trainings. Okay, so generally the YOLO model for general purpose, general object only we have to detect. So you can asking about the nerve systems, so the multiple images has to be need for training to our model, then only we have to check the model has to be properly detect the injury or not. So it is possible in deep learning, it is has already we know. So the traffic sign detection, yesterday we have to see, right? Same concept, we have taking some kind of injured or normal nerve system we have to take and train to create a model and train our model. Finally we have to check it is detected or not. So via the help of YOLO model, so I don't know how it is happened. So give a time, once I check it, it is possible or not, and give an answer for your question in a group. In WhatsApp group I will share the question. Okay ma'am, Deepa Katiyar ma'am. Okay, So everything is happened. So next we have to speak the audio. So once the voice has to be created, then the audio has been speak. So the speak function we have to create. It is everything we have to use instead of the print statement, because it is an interactive conversation, right? So audio wise we both are create a conversation, right? So that's why. So indie.say, engine.say, and run and wait. Once they give an answer, and next they have to wait for my next query. Okay, so that's why. So first condition is wishing me based on the time wise. So it is 0 to 12 means it's a morning time. So my AM to PM like that way. So before 12 it is the morning. After 12 to 18 means it's a 60, like 6 o'clock, evening 6 o'clock. That is the evening time. And after 18 it is a evening. So that is afternoon, it is the evening. Okay, so based on time wise they have to give a greetings and wait for my command. So when the listening is came, I have to set my query. So and then recognizing, and I say that again. If it is not properly here, my query means they have to say that again, please. This kind of command they have to set. Next the command will be executed one by one. So the name main is a major function. They have to initialize the function one by one. Okay. So the YouTube and everything is happened. So web browser library we have to use and open in the YouTube. So based on the URL wise they have to open one by one. So the music directory based on my location, music location wise they have to initialize in the music. So the start file, what is this kind of line is represent to this means I have got multiple songs. So I have only at the time I have to play one song. So the 0 is represent to the first song. The 1 is represent to the second song. So you can see the folder. So the music is there. The music folder, inside the music folder, 2 kind of songs. God Bless You and already like that songs is there. So 0 is represent to the first song, 1 is represent to the second song. So based on the song count wise, the music has to be played. So next one, time. So what is the current time they have to set. So still it is a 7:54 minutes, 7:54, and microseconds also they have to set. And the code, the open code means based on the code folder has to be opened based on the URL wise. And the open photo, the photo has to same like that. What are the URL, the path has to be in the photo is there. The photo path we have to represent, the photo automatically open. And the video also same format. Finally, we have to finish our work. We will set goodbye or exit or quit. Automatically the break has to be applied. The process has to be stopped. So this is the way the virtual assistant, like personal assistant, we have to create. Okay. So we will try to share this code in today or yesterday session, both source code and presentation. We will share it in a group, so you can try it yourself. And attendance link, day 5 attendance link also we have to share it. The attendance link will be available in a pinned comment. So kindly give it to your attendance. So don't forget. So one or two people still asking some kind of queries. Definitely have to give an answer in a group. So if you have any queries, we can contact your WhatsApp group or this contact number also we can take, and mail ID also represent here. So anywhere, anytime you have any doubts, you can contact with us. So we will wait for your queries. And thanks to give attention to us, and still you everyone to listen to the class, and thank you for that. So kindly share it your feedback. We will share it the feedback link in your group, and comment section also the feedback link is there, I think. So give your valuable comments. So you have any suggestions, that also you have to say about my presentation and my communication, or else my explanation, anything. So what kind of query you have, you can share it your opinions in feedback link and the reviews. That's most helpful to us to improve ourselves. So you have to represent the program name, or else mentor name also you can represent. So myself Shankar Ganesh, you can represent my name, you can give a review, so you can change it, this kind of things. So So based on my communication and presentation, everything. Okay, so still the time is here. So you have any doubts, you can ask. Yeah, Sonal Fatangri, thank you for your review. Sherlyn Paul, sir, thank you, sir, thank you. Okay, Narayana Murthy, sir, thank you. Sudha Joliet, thank you for your response and everything, listening. And Ragalakshmi ma'am, so we will send it in a group. In previous session link, we will send it in your WhatsApp group, so you can fill it. Thank you, Pavan SN Vlogs, thank you. Anjali Chilveru, thank you ma'am, thank you. I think feedback link has to be sent forward in a group, send it in a group. Okay, Hemant Panchal, thank you. Usharani ma'am, thank you. Certificate we yeah, right. So your participation certificate we will share it in on Friday. We send it in your registered mail ID. So Vijay Gopal sir, thank you. Suja, good, thank you ma'am. Asha Bandre, thank you. Suja, thank you ma'am, thank you for your valuable words. Aparna, what you said ma'am? I can't understand. Before session also I called Kumaran. Yeah, feedback link was posted in a group, so kindly share it to your valuable feedbacks. Today it is excellent. Thank you ma'am, thank you. Oh, thank you so much ma'am, Varalakshmi ma'am, thank you. Mahadev sir, thank you. Varaprasad, thank you sir, thank you. Sundar Raj sir, thank you. Divya CSC, thank you so much, thank you. What is the criteria for attendance regarding certificate? So based on your attendance, I mean attendance percentage wise, we have to share the certifications. Yeah, so just now I have to give in chat box wise. Okay, we want notes. Yeah ma'am, so we will share the presentation and source code, everything. So otherwise, what will you expected? Amit Kumar sir, informative, thank you sir. Richa Gautam, thank you for your response. I mean your reviews. Meena Rose, thank you. Which best algorithm can be used to peripheral nerve injury detection? Yeah, Deepa ma'am, so give us some time. So I don't know about that particular concept. So once I have to check and I will update on you in WhatsApp group. Thank you Nagarashmi, thank you. Narayana Murthy sir, thank you so much sir once again for giving from teacher. Thank you so much sir, Narayana Murthy sir, thank you. Thank you so much sir for your incredible guidance and support over the past 5 days. Your reputation to wish you some dedication have made a significant impact. Thank you so much, sir. Mahadev, sir, thank you so much. Yeah, ma'am, feedback link also definitely. Feedback link is not an issue. We will share it in a group. Palagani Bhaskar, sir, thank you. Which one, ma'am? Palak Gupta, ma'am. What you said? Which one you have to miss? Amit Kumar, sir, thank you. Astor, sir, thank you everyone. Asha Bandar, sir, thank you. Born to Win, thank you. Abhimanyu Sharma, thank you. Oh, thank you, Mia Rose, ma'am, thank you. Shiv Kumar Verma, sir, thank you. Manik Rao Murgi, yeah, thank you so much. Venu, thank you, sir, thank you. How, ma'am? In chat wise or in WhatsApp? I'm not see your message. That's why. Oh, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Varalakshmi, ma'am. Thank you. Vinit Chauhan. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Shiva Shankara Reddy, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, thank you all. Thank you, faculties, for patience and listening and everything. So we got a chance. We will meet with another session. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, ma'am. Deepa, ma'am, thank you. Asanta, ma'am, thank you. Okay, thank you all. We will see Megabu Pasha. Thank you, sir. Informative, valuable, and hands-on session. Yes, sir. Definitely, we will share it in a group. Every day's presentation and like source code and everything, we will share it in a group. So don't worry about that. Today or tomorrow morning we will share. RBS said, thank you, sir, thank you. Mukesh Dubey, sir, thank you. Okay, thank you all. Thank you so much. See you on the next program.